for letting me know. I took that out for training because there was an echo. Yes, they do feel their emotions very intensely. And in a way, it's easier for us to, and I think it's because we are trained so much to understand our emotions. Like, even when you come into, if you're not, like, you don't need to be neurodivergent and obviously come into the spiritual movement, in a sense, learning to meditate. Like, you're strengthening your subconscious, which allows you to strengthen your subconscious, which allows you to connect and trust those thoughts and feelings that you're getting. Yes, because they're empaths. Yes. Thank you, Margaret. It'll be working now. I didn't have the mic plugged in. How long have I been on? At least it's only 20 minutes of silence. So, empath, yeah, empathic. You do need to have empathy in this line of work. That is for sure. You do need to have empathy. By the way, if anybody's wanting a reading, you just go over to the website and reserve that. So summer solstice. I was wanting to talk about summer solstice, also known as Aletha, in the pagan tradition, my darling. So it's the longest day and the shortest night of the year. Super special babies were born. One of mine were born in the summer solstice. Oh my God! Before I go into this, right? This is totally off subject, but Trixie, who's in the background, psychic, majorly psychic, helped me. Hello, Brady, my darling. Hello, my darling. Helped me decide and figure out what child was lying. So, last night, obviously, water fights, blah, 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 blah. Youngest went for the bath, got all washed up, ready for bed. I've came out for 5 minutes. Cigarette. Right. So, standing, you telling the truth? Yes. You telling the truth? Yes. I'm standing in the middle like, I don't know who to, like, I literally don't know who to believe. Hello, my darlings. I'm like, Trixie, I need your help. So, twice we asked her, right? So the first time she went to the eye and I was like, so took her a wee bit of encouragement because Dylan was getting all laughy, so that was her. She's like, oh, he's too loud, I need to leave. Neurodivergent. So I gets her and I holds her 2 paws and I'm like, Trixie, I need your help here. No, you sit with me all day long when I'm doing my work and I need you to figure out and show me who's telling the truth. Because then I really can't trust myself. So is Ryan telling the truth or is Dylan telling the truth? And I was like, go over to the one that's telling the truth. Well, did she not confirm her first answer? So I had to go, right boys, everything's off the table, you're not going to get out of trouble. I just need you to validate as your duck psychic. So I wish I would recorded it. So, you never know. If you see Trixie across the page, she's in training. But Dylan did eventually admit he did slip. Ryan didn't push him. So, we got to the bottom of it. Brady, my darling, you can reserve your reading over on the website and I will happily do it for you. I would just select a wee psychic reading for yourself and we can divulge into that love reading. But yeah, my dog communicated with me last night and I was very much like, oh, I hear you, Trixie, I hear you. So summer solstice is the peak and our turning point. Like, it's the peak strength in the sky, in a sense. Like, it's that middle of the year. Right, let's go. What we doing? What have we came from over the past 6 months? And where are we going in the next 6 months? Because we've got 6 months left of this year. So many spiritual paths. The solstice symbolises balance, my darling. So the moment before the light begins to wane, we slowly move inward, and it's the chance to honour the sun. And honouring the sun, in my wee Earth Oracle cards, the sun is about happiness. It's about thriving. It's about checking in on yourself as well, most importantly, because we look after everyone, and we always forget to look after ourselves. So it's a chance to honour the sun, give gratitude, and realign your intentions for the second half of the year. So time to put the big boy and big girl pants on. Okay, my darlings. So meditate, setting your intentions for the next 6 months. The energy is vibrant and fertile, I'm not necessarily meaning pregnancy, I just meaning it's fertile, as in it's time to grasp, to make the dreams happen, my darling. It's start to make the ideas come to a reality, shall we call it. So good different things, materials or crystals, whatever you may want to use. Sunflowers, obviously a good representation of summer solstice, sun. Citrine is a fantastic crystal. Also, obviously, incorporate other crystals as well, but just that citrines are a good representation for the summer solstice. And write down what you're grateful for, but also put down what you want to achieve, because we've got to manifest. I've just realised, right, that I've not been plugged in. And I'm sitting here with these headphones on. Oh my god. I'm wondering why I can't hear the music, and I kept on turning it up. Honestly, see, sometimes me and technology work fabulously, but then other times I take it that'll sound better now. Oh my god. Good morning if you have just joined, my darlings. I don't do any free readings in here. You can reserve them on the website. What I do give you is a healing. If you are wanting a healing, all you need to do is pop your name down. But readings are reserved over the website. You have a psychic led reading, and then you've got a mediumistic type, which is both. You're getting psychic and mediumistic. Good morning. I can't believe we are the 21st. But yes, I was just talking about summer solstice before I realised I didn't have any of my mics plugged in. Sometimes, honestly, I could shoot myself in the face. Righty-ho. Lighting is horrendous. I got some Korean skincare yesterday. I cannot wait to use it. I got this eye cream, so I'm hoping it's going to help with the bags. Because the bags in the morning on here. It's too early to put makeup on. You need to deal with my complexion. Sorry, my darlings, but I'm like, it's too early. So, and see, on TikTok it doesn't look that bad, but see if you go into stream, go into Twitch, I look like a talking corpse. Honestly. Morning, Angela. How are you, my honey? How are you, honey? It has been a while. It's hilarious. As soon as I say I don't do free readings. Oh, they're off. But I've got a business to run. I can't do free readings. That's not how... I can't do free readings online and then go to a fair and charge people for readings. Like, I can't, like, using literally... That's like asking a joiner to go in, build your kitchen, then go, thank you. Well, I needed someone to build it, and you're a joiner. Thank you. Going into Asda, going in and getting your shopping and going, thanks, Asda. Yes, I do, and it's took me a long time to actually appreciate myself that sense. But yes, readings are reserved via the website houseofjustine.com. But yeah, I don't do free readings. I will send you over some healing free of charge, my darling. Everybody needs healing. But if you're wanting me to divulge into your energy, no, you need to pay me for that, because I don't know what I'm stepping into. I might end up with a sore head after it, do you know what I mean? So I've got to protect my space and energy. And also, it's my business, it's what I do for a living. I've got to make money to put food on the table. Pay the bills, because I've got a lot of them. Like, just using Streamlabs, do you know what I mean? I'm £18 a month just for that service. Then I've got Wi-Fi that I had to obviously increase because I was streaming. Then we've got everything that's in front of me, my computer, my 2 mics that connect to the phone and the computer. I had to purchase the iPad so that I could, instead of using paper all the time. Also, I just treated myself for birthday, do you know what I mean? But like, do you know what I mean? I pay that monthly. Everything that's in here, tarot cards, Palo Santo, my crystals, outfits, because I need to be presentable. Maybe I should start putting the makeup on then in here. That's kind of contradictory. Maybe I should start presenting myself to use the exact same way I do. Because that's the only difference. Get the exact same service. Apart from I'm just at the other side of the screen. And sometimes look fabulous, but sometimes look like a walking corpse. But that's the authentic version of me. And I feel as if that's what I really want to achieve, is people knowing what. But if you are in here, all I want to say is thank you so much for listening to me jibber jabber. We have hit 5,000 likes. Woo woo. My big thing when you're in here is hit the follow button. Literally just hit the follow button. I hope, of course, that you enjoy while you are in here. I hope I give you a wee giggle, and I hope you feel better leaving than when you first came in. Thank you for sharing, my darling. Margaret, thank you for reserving a reading. I don't know, are you back in? Fabulous. Right, let me just get my wee bits and bobs and we will get right into it, my darling. Right, so once I've finished the reading, my darling, I'll send you a copy of what I've written over. I'm looking for the pen and it's attached to the tablet. Okay. So I'm going to pull some cards for you, but all I need you to say is yes, no, don't know. The first wee bit of information will just be to make sure that I'm connected in with your energy, and we're open to spirit. Okay. Instantly, as soon as I said I'm open to spirit, I felt the presence of a female, so I'm just trying to figure out who she is. Would you understand of a female very close to you that would have passed away before her time? Because I'm getting a sense of her gone too soon. Right, okay, good. Right. Well, because I've literally just opened, so while I'm trying to figure out obviously what's going on there, I'm just going to tell you the cards that I've got. Just beforehand, I don't get names, but names don't defy us, my darlings. But just so you know before you ask, because a lot of people have you got a name? If I had a name, I would have told you that, but no. So I'm just going to write gone before her time. She just wants to make herself present. Would I be also correct in saying quite a big personality? And what I mean by that is she wasn't shy. And she was very good at pulling you, it's like lifting you up when you were down in a sense, if that's correct. She knows how to make you laugh. That's my wee fire kicking in. She knew how to make you laugh, that is for sure. Right, I just want to quickly just acknowledge your cards because I feel obviously you're more likely want to speak to her, but she's going to help us along the way. So all the cards that have came out were reversed facing. So it's not necessarily, I always say like the reverse cards wanting you to go out and seek. It's not wanting you to go in and seek. So I hope you understand by that wee phrase that I said there. So first card that we've got is the Page of Swords, Gossip, my darling. But don't worry, it's not anybody really gossiping about you. It's more what's going on around about you. Then we've got the Angel of Hope. And then Angel of Hope, right? And then we've got the Empress. And it's nice to end with this card because that represents your angel of abundance. Right, okay, let's see. In your head, right, okay. Overthinking. It's as if this female is knowing what I'm talking about, right? But obviously she knows what she's talking about. She sees it. Overthinking all the time, right? Just let me know yes, no, and yes, no, don't know, my darling. Just like you have been in the chat with the next wee bit of information, okay? And if anybody wants a reading like this, you just go over to the website and reserve it, my darlings, okay? I'm getting overthinking all the time, right? But what I feel is it's more overthinking, procrastinating on things you want to do for yourself. If it's for anybody else, you can make a decision instantly like that, but I need to be specific. It's more to do with you wanting to do things for yourself. You're doubting it. You're so strong within yourself, but you are like, see that way, obviously your weakness is that wee voice. Do you know what I mean? That's like your Achilles heel, is when you get in your head, that's your Achilles heel. But you are I'm not saying, do you know what I mean, you are a strong individual. Right, I see between yourself and this lady, you're the sensible one, aren't you? Because that's what she's telling me. Shaz, as I've just said, I'm in the middle of a reading. If you can hold your comments, you can go over to the website and reserve yourself a reading if you want one, okay? Yous were the sensible one, yes. She would act more on impulse, you act more on, right, let's be rational here, let's take a minute to think. Right, okay. I'm going to put that rational thinker, right? When it comes to everything, right, apart from yourself. I'm assuming with the laughing faces, I'm exactly right. Right. Okay, right, where have we gone? Right, so what they're showing me is, obviously with the Page of Swords and with representing the Gossip card, is every step you take, you put a block up in front of yourself, right? And this is where I want to focus in on this before she starts gabbing again. So what they're showing me is as if you're taking a step and then a pillar comes up in front of you. This is how you're feeling, right? And I hope this makes sense, my darling, right? So you're taking a step, pillar up in front, right? And you're like, right, okay, let's dodge this one. Let's take another step. Let's go in this direction, pillar in front. This direction, pillar in front. This direction, pillar in front. For some weird reason, this is the way it's to happen. It is literally wanting you to keep facing your fear in a sense. I feel as if you've not truly faced your fear yet. There's a doubt, your doubt, the fear is a doubt. Fear is doubt, right? And I hope you can understand, Margaret, with this, my darling. Because that's what they're showing me. It's like step, pillar, you move, step, pillar, you move, step, pillar. But this is, knowing these two cards, I can see the light at the end. I do not feel as if you've got too many pillars left. I feel as if there's a shift, there's change is coming. Because you're fed up. You've got the attitude of, right, I am, enough's enough now, right, like, good things come my way, and that's the attitude that we need, Margaret. You need to start telling yourself, I deserve this happiness, I deserve that financial windfall, I deserve that job, I deserve that car, I have worked my butt off to get this. So time is, that's what we need to be putting out, right? Is a star. Like they talk about, you talk to the star, obviously, having that balance. You need to have that. She said she needs a bit of me in her. So the lady said, she said she needs a bit of me in her. Literally take a leaf out of her book. Though, this lady, I want to say, was fabulously dressed. She did say though, she said, you should have seen me in the morning. Oh. She is bringing that laughter through for you. Morning, Jess. She is bringing that laughter through, my darling. But she's like, yeah, oh, I looked after myself. Morning, Tony, my darling. But she's like, she did look after herself. Would I be correct in saying that there was an illness, a diagnosis? And normally to me, that takes me into the bracket of the cancer. But she just made me feel as if there was like a diagnosis. And tell me if I am wrong, please correct me. But I feel as if, thank you, my darling, thank you for validating that. She's giving me the chills. She had every ounce of grace still to the very, very end. I would be correct in saying she was very much the optimistic, very much always kept the positive side of things. She is getting me so emotional, my darling, the love that she feels for you at the moment because you were there by her side and she's talking about it. She is so appreciative for you being there. It's time you need to live on for her. You, Margaret, you really need to, like, live for the two. That's the way she's saying it. It's time now. Oh, I have not had anybody make me cry in a while. but the love and the essence of what yous two had was lovely. And she is so forever thankful, Margaret, my darling. But she is saying, I'm up here, you down there, start living. And you know the way she would be saying that. Oh my God. Yous would cackle with laughter with each other, wouldn't you? So yous would be, oh, yous, honestly, it's like, oh, what's it? It's like French and Saunders. See that French, do you know what I mean? It's like that, oh, hilarity. You just reserve your readings over on the website. You're welcome, Margaret. But she is, it's like the reassurance of, she's like, I'm not in any pain anymore, my darling, so you do not need to be. She is so very much wanting you to live. And I'm not saying, do you know what I mean, every day doesn't need to be amazing. Do you know what I mean? We can have our down days as women. We have hormones. So, we don't get to choose. But on the funny side of that, my darling, that's the funny side of it. But on the serious side of it, she really, 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 really wants you to really start focusing in on yourself. Because she's like, you need to. She's like, you need to. I feel as if she's making me, where are we going? Would you understand, right? I keep seeing this image, but would you understand, is it Mokonos? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I really like the big flowy dresses, but I feel there's like the arms are really low. I don't know if it's a Mokono, or if it's just like a gown, right? Like, see one of the like fancy dressing gowns, right? I don't know, right? But she just keeps showing me them. Come on, oh, thank you, my darling. See, somebody's listening. She's wanting, she just keeps repeating it, my darling. So if you've not got one, please get one, especially if you're saying that you love them. But she just keeps, it's as if she's running about flowing with it. Honestly, you do not need to worry about her up there. She brings, so as much as she's, her big thing is she wants to let you know that she's here. She's round about you, she's loving you, but it's that laughter. She is bringing in the laughter for you, my darling. Right, let's see if we can get a bit spooky, because we're heading to the angel, the Empress, the angel of abundance, my darling. But you're the one, you need to start making the choices now. Start. Stop doubting. Now, if anybody is wanting to reserve their reading, there's two types of readings, a psychic and a mediumistic one. This one that Margaret's getting in now is a medium. The medium, but you get the psychic stuff. You get the you get the psychic part as well, my dear. Right. So, let's see, right, where are we going? Because we're going somewhere. Okay, if I was to, right, I'm going to do a redrawing. I am not an artist in any way, but if I was to walk into your living room, it's in the windows. You have bay windows, right? Because she's showing me a living room with bay windows, right? If anybody anybody's lost anybody, I would always recommend 6 months to a year before you would ever get a reading, my darling, just to give yourself time to heal. Say like so it's like you walk in, so you walk in at the top and then you can look down, right? And I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is if I walk in, I'm seeing the windows down there, right? And to me, I'm getting a sense of a bay windows. It might not be your house. Wait a minute. Bay windows, and there's something. Oh, if I open this door, there's something right there. There's. Open the door and there's directly something. Don't know if it's like an alcove. No, there's not, my darling. You would be done right after Margaret. Because I want to open my door and I know there's like I've drawn it as like that. Oh God. Like an alcove. Because it was, to me, it was like frosted. I didn't know if it was a window or not. But I'm just saying an alcove because I'm like, I need to highlight that, right? Yes, fabulous, my darling. Right, this is her just giving me information that obviously to validate that it's definitely her. So open the door, that windows, right? Okay. This is, no, I'm starting to doubt myself because I can see like a proper, I want to say like a proper fire. I do not believe it gets used as a proper fire though, but there was an original, there was like, I want to say it was like tiled with, what's that material? It's at the tip of my tongue. Marble. That's right, isn't it? Marble. Sorry, just. On the home screen, my darlings, you just go onto the website, scroll down, live stream readings is there. And there's 2 different types of readings. The email reading is an offer that is just on the website. If you're wanting an email reading done, that would be with you within 24 hours. But there's a subscription service. It's in the store section. Ah, right. Is that why I'm confused? Right. Okay. Right. See, as long as you know what I'm showing you. I'm telling you, she's showing me. Right. Okay. Right. I take it you're there a lot. It's as if she just runs about with her. She is a natural born healer up there. It's like, I know she would be the type of lady that you would talk to and feel better after it. Do you know what I mean? Yes, readings are reserved over on the website, my darling. Thank you for the booking, my honey. Right, my lovely. Good things are to come as long as you start taking charge. Get out of the fear. Angel of the abundance is on its way, my darling. We just need to start focusing on ourselves and start taking charge of that, especially when you have this beautiful energy soul woman dancing and fighting in your corner because she's the gap, right? You're down here, start living for the 2 years now. So very much, she is your cheerleader. She is literally, because I've said cheerleader, now she's cheerleading. But that totally fits her character, doesn't it, Margaret? She would be that type of lady. Honestly, I feel so much like this. More elegant than me, right enough. But personality wise, just wanting to help people, just wanting to love people, just wanting to enjoy the time, the peace, the love. So just know she is thriving. She is standing right beside you, my honey. Please tell everybody she says hello, and she will see you soon. Not in that sense, but in a spooky sense, as in, since now that she's spoken to you, she's going to start doing stuff in this space. So if you do see, or if you do feel an energy change, I would say the most common one you will feel with her when you're roundabout or like working, as if one side of you is really warm and then the other side is really cold, but you can feel the change. I feel as if she will come in very, very close to you. So if you ever feel like just the one side of you is like colder, just know that's her energy just coming in so that you can feel her, my darling. Ah, yay! Because she's healing your head. She's at your crown chakra. She's a that's what I'm saying. She's such a natural born healer. Honestly, she is absolutely fabulous. Any questions on anything, my darling, before we finish up? And I'll send you this over. Thank you, Jasmine. Pierce, my darling, wee psychic reading, thank you. And then Jasmine will do you after Pierce. Pierce, do you have a specific subject you want your cards focused around? Or would you like me just to go in general? Oh, 100%. So that, if you think about it, if you can feel it above your head, and then that's the type of decision you've got to make. She is literally trying to help you make that decision. She's trying to clear out the negative thoughts. But like you're saying, you're feeling as if there's something better coming along. So you know that there's something better. And that's why you're doubting this contract, because you're like, nah, the timing, this one doesn't feel right, because I know there's something better. So if you change the words slightly on how we phrase things, we can literally think in a different way. So you already know at the gut, at the pit of your stomach, that you shouldn't take the contract, because you know that there's something better. So you're already intuitively telling yourself in a roundabout way, but Dre, my darling, if you're wanting a wee reading, you just need to reserve it over on the website, but of course you can come join the list. Yes. So just know, you just need to, it's easier said than done. It's easier for me just to obviously go, oh, it's fine, trust yourself. I get it. Like, do you know what I mean? I didn't know who to believe last night, who was telling me the truth out my children. I had to use my dog. Come on. Let me delete that because I've got a big bully box around it. Right, for some reason it stopped allowing me to convert them into PDF documents, so I'm just having to send a screenshot over, my darling. But I'm going to send it now, so you've got a copy of it before I forget. Because it's best just doing it the now. Oh, that reminds me, I need to send Lisa hers. Because it also just allows me to send it to the correct person, and then I can delete them. No, I sent Lisa hers yesterday, I believe, actually. I did. See, I'm organised. Right, there we go. So, Pierce, my darling. Right, so you're wanting a wee general reading. Ah, thank you, honestly, Margaret. That was a pleasure, and to have a beautiful soul like that to speak to in the spirit world as well. Ah, so nice, absolutely. So thank you so much, my darling, and I am glad I was able to help. Right, let's see. Let's go for it, my darling. So, first card, Temperance, my darling. Reverse coming out, Angel of Peace. 4 of Wands. You're the same. You've got all the reverse cards. 4 of Wands, Freedom, my darling. And then 4 of Swords, Healing. But that's not reversed. That's what we want. We want the healing to happen. Right, so let me just write these down. Temperance. I can't even spell. I do apologise, by the way, in advance for any spelling. Right, then we've got the 4 of Wands. Reversed. And then the 4 of Swords. So things are definitely happening, my darling, okay? I know it might not necessarily feel like this, but see, as the saying goes, we need to obviously hit bottom before we can climb back up. And would I be correct in saying, Pierce, that's how we're currently feeling, is that we're like, can we get any lower? And that we're not getting anywhere. It's like, because I get that feeling. It's like, especially like financially or like work-wise, it's like you're all Peter to pay Paul, the way the inflation, do you know what I mean? It's just, and it's like nothing is, unless you're a millionaire. Do you know what I mean? Right, okay. You're a very creative gentleman, though. I'm getting you're very creative, as in a sense of making things, like finding, do you know what I mean? You're very much a type of person's like another man's trash is another man's treasure. That's where, for some reason, I am leaning into that at the moment. Hello, if you've just joined, I'm just in the middle of Pierce's reading. If anybody wants one, you can go and reserve it on the website. But I'll be back with you in a few moments. I'm getting very much creative streak. Right, okay. Oh, Pierce, just yes, no, don't know. That's all you need to say, my darling. It's the ideas. You've got a very creative. You can think outside the box. That's probably the best. And you're the cup half full. gentleman, but recently it's been difficult to actually feel that. Right. Where are we going? We're all over the place. We're all over the place, but where is freedom coming in? Right, see off the back of what Margaret was saying about obviously the opportunity, but she's not too sure about taking it, right? Because she thinks a better one will come along. Hello. I feel as if there's an opportunity for you to take, and you do tend to feel the same, but I feel as if you have to take it for the other opportunities to come, if that makes sense. I feel as if you're in a crossroads. It's like you're in a crossroads to make a decision, but I feel as if you need to go down that way to be able to get to your goal. I hope that makes sense to you here. That's the way they're showing me. It's as if you're at a crossroads and you need to go down the hill you don't want to go down, but at the bottom of that is like, it's like we go down, but then phew, we're shooting up. So I know that there's an opportunity within that. That chapter, shall we describe it? Pierce, are you here? Thanks. Right, so it's difficult. Okay, I need to acknowledge it because I've got no option. Would you have Grandad in spirit? Because I've got Grandad here, and I feel as if your creative side is totally from him. He was the type of gentleman where he would be a bit of a tinker, would potter about the garden, would fix things, pump up your tyre. Like, do you know what I mean? He was that Grandad. Would show you how to put oil in the car. Right, I need to just acknowledge him. I know you didn't pick that reading, but I need to say he's here. He's been at me since I've been talking to you, and I need to just say he's here. He's very much in your journey. There's a goosebumps, so he's happy that I've started to acknowledge him. Would I be correct in saying that Grandad would have been a smoker? Because I feel as if he would have had a wee cigarette. There's like a wee cigarette hanging out the mouth, if that's correct, my darling. I do believe he was told to stop smoking. I don't know if he done that or not. I don't think he did. Oh, thank you, Emma, my darling. So please know Grandad is here, supporting, loving you, wanting you to thrive, but he is just coming in. Did they not? Right, that's absolutely fine. Take the smoking part away. I've clearly picked that up wrong, unless you've got both Granddads in spirit. Because there's definitely somebody's acknowledging the smoking part, right? But if that's not him, I don't want to fit it with him, because I get it wrong. They don't get it wrong. But there's an acknowledgement of smoking coming in. If it's not him, it'll be another spirit trying to come through. It just shows you how much they want to speak to you. So I don't have control, so I do apologise. Hello, my darlings. Good morning. So we've got to need to go down the road, right? You know what I mean by that. Will bring good. I'm getting good fortune. I keep wanting to talk about finances. That is really where I want to talk about, and I don't know, it's not really a thing I like to really talk about, but there's good fortune from this, as much as it feels like it isn't. It does lead to it. There's a sense of peace coming from, It's the security. That's the peace feeling, is the security, my darling, if that makes sense. Okay. I do feel as if there is another male with Grandad. He would have, right, this is, if, to me it feels as if he would have been younger than Grandad when he passed away. But I want to put a dark moustache on him and jet dark hair. So I know he's been gone a good while because of the style that he's shown me. He's given me like an uncle feel, so I don't know if it could be Grandad's brother. If he passed before him, where the smoking is coming in. Is this smoking? I need to find a smoker. Uncle John! I've got an Uncle John that's in the spirit world, and he was a smoker or not. Thank God. Right, that was like a bad itch. I had to get rid of it. I knew the smoker was somewhere. Know that they're together. Honestly. Right, okay. So I'm just going to put Grandad and Uncle John. Both here supporting, right? They are going on about though talking more. Don't do what they done. You do talk more. They're very old school in that sense, and I know that's what they're talking about. Talk more about emotions. Your fear, get it out. I think your biggest downfall is your fear of failure. Do you know what I mean? He always comes through. Hello. That is your fear of failing is literally making you fail. Do you know what I mean? Is my mum there? She's not showed herself, but it wouldn't surprise me if she was. But I don't think she's really got a like even an inch or a millimetre to squeeze in between the two male energies that we've got at the moment. They are very much loud and proud when it comes to their boy, shall we say. They're very much standing very proud, like very like much like trying to give you that strength that they had, but also going, well, you talk about things, which is good. So I know that they're bringing in that support for you. It doesn't mean that she's not there, she's just not got a chance to come in yet. Okay. Would I be correct in saying your mum always cleaned? Because it was as if someone says to me there, she's away cleaning, you know what she's like? Can't let any dust. Oh, my stomach is making noises. If you hear that, I apologise. Hi, Ange. But very much as if she's away dusting for the 19th time today. Fantastic. Well, no, she is there, my darling. No, she is there. Right, okay. Right, so once you get out the fear, my darling, I know obviously we're saying this path. I'm glad you know what we're talking about in a sense to the path, but that's where, if once we get out the fear, that's when our healing starts, my darling. They have your back so much. It's time for you to take control. I know you don't necessarily want to go down that route, but if you do go down it, it leads to better things. I feel there's definitely an opportunity that comes along your way while you're there. And it's that creative side that keeps getting highlighted. Right. Any questions, my darling peers? Not too soon, right? Because we want the healing to start. So they're like, no. It's the last thing you need to know. Oh my god. You've not had the best track record, have you? You pick them. Mum says, Mum's very much. I don't want to use the term. There's Trixie. Begins with a P. Ends in an O. Honestly, you know what I mean though. Oh, thank you, my darling. That's a compliment because I know she was an absolute beautiful soul. So thank you so much. I'm glad I remind you of her. But yes, that's, you don't need that the now. That's when Mum came bursting through. Oh God, I'm so sorry. But you've not had your luck. But the reason why is because you're not in the right healing place, and once you're in that right frame of mind, the right person for you will come by. As they say, what's for you won't go by you. So you've not met the right person yet for you. But I would hold off. Once you are in that comfortable healing, yes, definitely. Okay, my darling. Oh, that's too funny. Like, I can't believe. Oh my God, no wonder she's the guy. Well, you can pick them, can't you? Oh my God. Oh, Nicola, you just reserve it on the website. There's 2 ladies in front of you at the moment. Oh my God, it's too funny. Oh, definitely leaving it on a high note. That is for sure, my darling. Oh, that is so funny. I'm just going to send you a wee screenshot of these notes. Oh God, that's funny. Too funny. Right, send that over. Jasmine, my darling. Right, here. Thank you so much, my darling. Right. I am just assuming. Oh, see you later, Margaret, my darling. Thank you so much. If anybody wants a wee reading, you just reserve it over on the website. So we're just going to Jasmine's. Right, Ace of Wands, inspiration reversed. Everybody's getting a talking to today. It's because it's the summer solstice. That's all. So Ace of Wands. Oh. Ace of Wands. By the way, it's only a reverse card, so that's fab. Because the next card we've got is King of Wands. Decisions, my darling. Very strong cards. And then the Magician. So, Angel of Magic. I love this wee card. I love all the cards. So, where are we going? When I think about inspiration, I want to talk about your gran. Get inspiration, and then I've got gran stepping forward. Would I be correct in saying that your gran is in spirit, my darling? Because I've got this lady stepping forward. To me, she feels like grandmother. She's elegant the way she presents herself. At the roughly round about 15-20 minutes. Right, fab. Because I want to say that's the Ace of Wands with it being reversed, and I'm like, right, okay, well, they're obviously wanting her to like focus, and it's like gran stepped forward instantly to go, right, I'm the one that used to inspire her, now we need to teach her to inspire herself because she's my granddaughter. She's so knowledgeable, and I hope you understand what I mean by that. I feel as if she was a well-educated lady. She's well-rounded as well. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people are stuck in their times. And I would definitely say that your gran was the type of lady that elegantly grew with times, shall we say. Just such a beautiful woman. Like, I feel as if you're the type of granddaughter that goes, I was lucky to have her as a gran. Like, I'm so lucky to have her as a gran. And she wants to say, like, she was lucky to have you as a granddaughter. You remind her so much of herself. Especially with her in her younger days, I feel as if there's definitely a similarity with looks wise between you and her. The only reason why I'm getting that is because she literally just showed me a picture of my gran when she was younger, and I'm like, oh, I can see it. Yes, I was like that. Now, would you understand why she's just started dancing? Good morning, my darlings. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll let her keep going with that in the background, and I'll try and figure out, because it was as if she just started da 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 da. Right, so going to the cards, my darling, the Ace of Wands inspiration, obviously gran step forward exactly at that point, but it was more to do with the fact of you need to look inwardly at yourself for that inspiration. Would I be correct in saying that it's like education and choices? I feel as if everybody's got a decision to make today, haven't they? I feel as if there's education, but it's the root. Yes, tells my darling. that you're unsure of? Right, I know I say everybody's psychic, but you're more in tune than what you realise, Jasmine. There's a soul purpose. Fantastic, my darling. Right, okie dokie. Because that's what I'm feeling. But what with the education choices, that's when they're bringing in the psychic sense, right? For you to learn to trust your gut on the choices to make, right? Because this is what Gran's saying. Gran's like, yeah, she needs to trust herself. If she doesn't learn to trust herself now, she's never going to do it. I say to people, especially if they're in training, any thoughts we have within the first second is our intuition telling us what's what. Anything after that, that's when our conscious mind is coming in and tampering with it, and that's where things that can come from. I feel as if that is happening to you all the time, especially when it comes to the education choices. That's why I'm getting that you're more in tune than you realise. So your sole purpose, what you're doing education-wise now, is you're in the right line of work. You need to find your sole purpose, which is the choices you've got to make. Now, you will not instantly feel this, like, oh yeah, I'm in the right. You obviously will have up and downs, and I just want to obviously say that. I don't want to make it sound as if it's going to be absolutely perfect. Right, manifestation, right, is going to be something that will help you if you don't already. It's more like some people do spells. I don't, because I would end up doing something wrong to myself. But in your case, Jasmine, what I would say is manifestations would be your like mental training. In a sense, to train your brain into that more positive rather than being in the fear, which is really, really hard, especially when you've lived like up until this point just doing what you normally do. Okay, where's Gran coming in? Okay, I don't know if you should have felt a wee bit of change in the energy around about you where you are at the moment, because Gran's just shown me that she just placed her hand on your shoulder as if like a reassurance to go, I've got you. So please don't ever fear the decisions that you make. Any decisions that you do make are made for you. What I want you to do in the decisions course aspect though is sticking to your gut. Ask yourself, right, what way should I go? The first one, stick with it. Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. Because that's what your gut's telling you. Your gut's telling you to go for this one. It's like how I had to ask my dogs last night what child was telling the truth, and she went to the child that was telling the truth. Crazy. But it's how the energy works. Manifestations though, whether it is writing it down, doing a board, or just openly putting it out to the world with your words, manifestations are going to help you just instill it. So when you wake up in the morning, you are going to have a good day. You are going to make a decision today about your education. You are going to, do you know what I mean? It's taking that strength that you have there, because Grant's highlighting your heart. 20 seconds. That's absolutely disgusting. I know, Tels, I know. Right, let's see. Okay. Sorry about that, Jasmine, my darling, and everybody else. Oh, Gran's just totally here at the moment. We will. Let's see. Would I be correct in saying that Mum's got shorter hair, shall we say? I feel as if Gran would have been the type of lady to have like her hair like up in a style, but I want to put Mum's hair as shorter, shall we say? It's easier to deal with, as we should describe it. Easier to deal with. And her smell, oh, she smells amazing. Her perfumes. Ah, no way, they're literally coming through in the same vibration then. So she's already been here the whole time? Oh my god. But would I be correct with the smell of perfumes? So Gran and Mum have came through in the same vibration. I've literally been, only with you just saying that. Can you relate the dancing then with your mum? Because it's the only thing. Oh my god, right, that makes sense then. Fabulous. Oh, right. Okay, both are here. Mum's been here the entire time. I just wasn't able to acknowledge them. They're so similar. Please note, see, and just in future readings, just in case, right? It's no doubt that they probably just come through in the same vibration all the time because they're so similar. Plus, they're two peas in a pod. Do you know what I mean? It's like the three of yous would have been three amigos. That's the way Mum was describing it. Well, the three amigos. She is just wanting to make you laugh. She's like, oh, there's my girl smiling. She's like, there's my girl smiling. Please know, my darling, you make them feel so proud. Like, you are honestly... This'll make you laugh, right? But the two of them are like... they're like, right, we are so proud, starting greeting, bawling their eyes out, and you're like, oh my god, embarrassed. Like, stop crying, calm down, it's fine, it's okay. But that's the way that they would be. That's the way yous were as a family as well. It's all that love and care for each other. Right, let's see where we're going, Okay. Any questions, my darling? They are saying good luck. You have got this, my darling. You do. But they are totally like happy. You're like, oh. Let me send this over to you, my darling. Oh, tell me if it's a screenshot first. Emma, my darling. Oh, 100%, Jasmine. 100%. With all that laughter coming through, yes. For sure, for sure. Oh, tell Thatcher sent a copy of the notes. Righty-ho. Emma's the last one. Fab. Right, so this is going to be the last wee reading this morning because we've got a wee busy day ahead of us. I don't know if I will be on later, but we will see how it goes. I will keep you posted. Right, let's go. Ready. Anybody wants a wee reading, you just reserve them over on the website. The website does offer subscribers just a wee generalised email reading. If you register it on website, you'll get your wee email sent over. But we also do have a fantastic offer on our email readings. They're half price at the moment. Or if you want one of these, then you can book one of these as well. So, first card we've got Three of Cups, Celebration, reversed, my darling. That's a nice wee one to start off with. So, starting off with the celebrations. Woohoo! Morning, Lisa! Two of Wands, progress, my darling. And then our last card is the Eight of Cups, departure. Right, let's see. I don't see when I'm thinking about the celebration that's coming in, my darling. I feel as if I want to celebrate you, but I also want to celebrate something. I don't feel as if you're the only one in like benefit of it, but there has been like, see that way the family would have welcomed good news or a celebration or excitement just recently, if that makes sense to you, Emma. I feel as if there is definitely a feeling of it's not just you we're celebrating, but there also has been good things happening within the family, within friends, within, do you know what I mean, your people. I just want to acknowledge that. That was a really long-winded way, but I hope you understand the point I'm getting to, Emma. I hate talking about future stuff, so... So yous have had nothing at all within the family, whether it's been birthdays, like award shows, like sports days, like there's been nothing at all? Because I feel as if there has been like celebration of something. There's definitely been like congratulations, like well done. There we go. Awards at work and 2 birthdays. Brilliant. Right, so that's just acknowledging the feeling that, because I was like, yeah, it's no future. I don't want to talk about future stuff yet. Right, okay. So their awards will be coming. Right. See, if I was to describe Gran, my darling, I want to describe Gran as being like the boss. You don't want to mess with her. Do not mess with her. She was not scared of anybody. Fab, thank you. I am so glad that she is highly spoken about. Right, okie dokie. See, with this Gran, I was wanting to talk about Grandad, but then she put him at a distance. Would you understand why she's put him at a distance? Normally to me that would mean they would have been separated, or she is totally, completely, utter, absolutely raging with him. Because it's as if, don't even come into my space. So I just need to know if that's correct, the way that I'm picking. Because I know she's obviously the boss, but I think she might be one of the strongest women, bossiest women. Yeah. Right, fab. Right, just because I was like, right, give me somebody else that she's going to know a wee bit more information on. So that's why Grandad stepped in, but she's there. Keep him there, right? Yeah. He started. Look, Jeremy. That's why I wasn't too sure how to take it, because she's like, no, and he's like, I'm used to it. Like. Right, so Gran and Grandad are here, right, my darling, right? So you can happily know that they're back together. She's back to bossing him around. He got too many bad habits while she was away. And she's needed to teach him. Honestly. She is a firecracker, my darling. She is a firecracker. Oh, right, okay. Loved very young. Oh. Okay. The way she's making me feel when it comes to her past, and I hope you can validate this, is she was here, then she was gone. I definitely don't feel as if she was given an illness. I definitely feel as if it was a quick passing. And normally that sometimes to me is like a heart attack, or like it's a very quick passing, because I feel as if 1 minute she's letting me feel as if she was here, then the next she was gone. Oh my god. I was going to say accident and I didn't bloody see it, Justine. Really bloody quick. Oh, my wee darling. Oh, goosebumps. It's funny, right? She's like, yeah, Emma, you weren't meant to tell her. I was telling her. also, I know that she's got a sense of humour on her, but I feel as if I am correct, she would be the sarcastic sense of humour. Do you know what I mean? She would definitely give you a compliment, but then also give you a wee bit of a dig at the same time. Right. Grandad lived a good age though. Because she's making a dig. She's like, he got to stay there for ages. Yes, lady not to mess with. I definitely feel as if definitely I'll need to watch my wording because I'm like, I don't want to get into trouble off her. Oh my god, that is such a long time ago. Whoa, yes, wow. Grandad is wanting to go on. He's like, I just had the normal stuff here. Do you know what I mean? He's quite a laid back gentleman, the best way to describe him, but he's also saying, oh god, I don't want to start an argument with it. He's like, well, it had to be to deal with her. He's putting the hook in to wind her up. He's missed it. He's the cat. I've got to make up for the years I didn't get to do it, Justin. So I've got to make up for it. He would definitely be the type of granddad that would be like, oh, come and get a sweetie, but then see, like, it's like, come and get a sweetie, but then you think you've got it, but you've not got it, and he's got it. He's that type of granddad. Do you know what I mean? He would play the wee magic tricks on you and do the wee, what is it? Oh, that's what they say in Monsters Inc. It's what is it? It's the wee, the thing you have to sit. No, what is it? What is it called? Oh, I said it the other day. I can literally see it and I can hear the sound, but I can't get the words. Misdirection. There we go. My dad used to do one with the ashtray. He's not a smoker, but he used to do one with the ashtray. And I'm like, how did you do that? You're magic. Oh, he absolutely loved his grandkids. Oh, they gave him life. Oh, your grand's been a wee bit sweet. Oh, that's what she is saying. You cannot fault him for being a fantastic granddad or father as well. It's like, she is so, as much as obviously they're coming through with that wee bit of personality, but the love. Oh, the love there. They were together from a very, very young age. I feel as if they fell deeply in love. And unfortunately, obviously with your grand's accident, their time got cut short, but it did not stop your grand being round about him. Oh my god, my darling. Please know that they're round about you so much, like majorly. You specifically, Emma, gave him life. Right, where are we going? Right, okay. We're definitely we keep getting money coming. So I want to talk about a celebration, obviously, coming up. Financially, I don't want to say it's going to be like a big windfall, but financially there is... I'm getting an increase. That's all I'm getting is the word increase. So financially increasing, and then I'm getting slowly but surely, right? So you can't give up. Do you know what I mean? You can't give up. There was something I seen yesterday, and it was about someone being underappreciated in their work, and this gentleman was talking to them about it, and they said, but you are good at what you do, and you can't give up, because where you work, the people that you serve in a sense need you. The people that you give your services to really, really need you specifically. And I feel as if, like, in this sense, it's a bit similar as well with you. I'm like, hold out. I like that. Hey Tyler, my darling, how are you, honey? I feel as if there is definitely, more so with the progress card, there's definitely change coming. Now, whether that might be you changing your, I don't want to say the job and a style, like, I don't want you to change your job because you're good at your job, but what I want to say is maybe change your company you work for, if that makes sense to you, my darling, so that you are financially feeling the increase, do you know what I mean, and also feeling more appreciated. The only reason why I'm feeling more of the change is because of the departure card, so I know that there is a change at some point. There is, do you know what I mean, as they say, door opens, well, as a door closes another one opens, so let me just see. Do you understand where I would be getting the underappreciated feeling from when it comes to the work life? I can't spell that word right, but you'll know what I mean. Let me just try and spell it again. Under. Right, fab, right, okay. Not fab that it's happened, but fab for validating it. Thank you, my darling. Right. I want you to get that increase. So there's a move coming in. And that's going to obviously be with the financial increase. I feel as if it's happening 6 months time. So by the new year, it wouldn't surprise me if you were going into a newer, do you know what I mean? You love with your heart, but sometimes we need to protect it and use this part. That's what Granda's saying, my darling. Okay. You love big at times. Okay, my darling. And I feel his wee cuddle and that wee kiss on the forehead would make a million sense to you, my darling. He was definitely the gentleman that you would have the conversations with, trying to understand. Continue to do that. He will show you signs. Right? Just like he is talking to us today, right? He is sending you so much love. He's getting me emotional. That's the first reading and the last reading. The bloody sods. It is literally just them showing you their love using me as a vessel, but unfortunately I can't control my tears. And I feel the love. Honestly, I'm such a crybaby. But on your grandson cat. Please know the lovebirds are back together. Honestly. I still can't get over the fact though, she's like, no, I'm speaking to her. And I'm like, are they separated? I was like, because I know they're normally, it's like, no, I'm speaking, you can wait your turn. She is so bossy, but she knows how to work it. She knows how it works, so of course she's going to come through first. But then Grandad coming in and taking over and giving us the validation that you need. You can feel the love. Oh, 1,000,000%. Oh, that, yeah, honestly, is beautiful. Just beautiful. And the most precious thing about this is knowing that they're back together, but also they're at either side of you. Grandad, I feel as if Grandad's got both his hands. Grand's standing beside you all proud, but Grandad is like, hands on my girl. This is my girl. Right, so please know they will forever be cheerleading you on. Any questions on anything at all that we're spoken about, my darling, before we finish up? Is there a man? There'll be lots of men. Oh, that watch a word that I say there, Justin. Not that I can physically see at the moment. It's literally they two lovebirds together. That's what I'm sensing at the moment. Doesn't mean that he's not there. I've just got an image of a gentleman with dark hair, slim build. Not skinny though. Smartly dressed. And I see his hair's been maintained, shall we say. Maintained. I wish this is when I'm like, oh, it'd be good if I got names. Go, I've got John. He was fat Ginger. He might have been coming through as his ideals. Dyed his hair perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely howling. Absolutely howling. Oh my god. Oh, that hilarity there. Oh, Neil had a heart attack. Oh my god. I've got your granddad in stitches, by the way. And your grand's like, I'm away. She's afraid. And she's right. Oh, I have too much fun with Spirit, honestly. I have too much fun with him. Oh, God. I don't know who the gentleman is then. Oh, my God. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, Emma, as much as I did. Saving the best to last, honestly. That was fun. Honestly, that was absolutely hilarious. Oh. Tyler, my darling, those were paid readings, honey. I don't do free readings anymore because obviously I've got a business to run. This is my business, so I had to make the drastic decision. But I do healings, but I really need to nip to the loo and get some breakfast. So if everybody that wants to get a wee healing, if you just pop your wee names down, and what I'm going to do is once I've had my breakfast, I'm going to send you all healing over, my darlings, okay? What I do say is once, with me sending it over, is just make sure that you drink plenty of fluids, i.e. water, no alcohol, and if you do feel a bit emotional, I'll allow it to come out. Okay, my darlings? So, before we finish, if you want a wee healing, just pop your wee name down. And I will take notes of the names and I will do healing after I've had some breakfast. Just remember, obviously, if you subscribe on the website, you will get your wee free general reading sent over to your email once you send that wee subscription over, my honeys. Right, nobody want healing? That is absolutely fine then. Right, I will catch you for Satchies. Thank you so much for such a fun morning. And I will see you very, very soon. Love yous loads. Have a great day.